What's up, Army? Welcome back to another episode of Army Vlog. I am the guest host for these next 2 weeks, Jenna. I'll be here for this week's episode and next week's episode, and then I will give you JJ back, I promise. So, we got a lot of news to go through this week, including Festa, so let's get started. BTS has secured another bag of trophies from their new title track, Fake Love. During their whole promotions of Love Yourself tier, BTS has won 12 trophies on music shows for Fake Love and 3 triple crowns. BTS continues to break their own records. After being released on May 18th, Fake Love became the fastest K-pop music video to reach 100 million views, as well as the third most views in 24 hours ever, only behind Psy and Taylor Swift. As of June 11th, Fake Love has also become the fastest K-pop music video to reach 150 million views, the previous record being held by their previous comeback's title track, DNA. DNA has hit 400 million views. On June 9th, DNA's music video reached 400 million views on YouTube, and it happened in less than 9 months. This is a great milestone for the boys because they are the first K-pop group's music video to reach this mark. What do you say, Army? Can we reach 500 million views? Our worldwide cutie guy bought 400 portions of chicken and Coca-Cola for the armies that went to the Music Corps pre-recording. He also wrote an acrostic poem to Army with the letters of truth untold that said, "Sorry I didn't give you before, it's on Jin." The Coke also has a special message, "You over flowers." According to our K-Diamonds, the members jokingly told Jin to treat armies to chicken, and he felt bad that he couldn't do it at that time. Jin is a literal angel. Jin, if you're watching this, we love and appreciate you so much. We all know how stoked BTS is when it comes to Zedd. Well, not only is it confirmed that there is a BTS-Zedd collaboration in the making, but Zedd actually made a remix of Fake Love and played it at the Ultra Music Festival 2018. And we will leave a link to that video in the description box below. And just like that, our boys are back on the Late Late Show with James Corden. Following their first ever appearance on the show in November, our boys have returned to perform their newest single, Fake Love. The boys were first introduced as the hottest boy band on the planet, as Jimin opens the green room door and kills us all. This is heaven. As usual, BTS didn't disappoint as they performed their hearts out on stage 56. At the end of the choreography, James Corden joined our boys for their last huddle pose, earning him a hug from Jimin and Taehyung. Is anyone else jealous of James Corden at this point, or is it just me? The show was tons of fun, and I think we can all agree that this was the best camera work that Fake Love has ever gotten. What was your reaction to the Corden comeback? Let us know in the comments below. Love Yourself tier has sold over 1.66 million albums in 14 days. This makes it the highest month of sales ever in Gaon chart history. Keep streaming, Army, and let's get them certified gold here in the States. BTS has been known for using literature as inspiration for their songs and music videos. Months ago, when BTS teased about Magic Shop, RM posted a book called Into the Magic Shop by James R. Dillon, saying that it inspired their song Magic Shop. Because of this, the book became a Korean bestseller, rising to the #2 spot on Aladdin's weekly best-selling list. In the book, James Doty spoke of lessons that he learned from a woman he met in a magic shop, one of which was for him to open his heart. BTS's song Magic Shop follows a similar theme, but relates it to armies instead. Doty even reached out to the boys on Twitter to thank them. Have you read the book? If so, what did you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. Billboard has released a list of critics' favorite albums of 2018 so far, and Love Yourself Tear is the only Korean album on that list. Billboard describes the album as one of their most thematically cohesive, yet sonically varied albums, with maximalist production erupting against the lyrics about emptiness. On top of that, Fake Love has also gained a spot on the critics' pick for 50 best songs of 2018 so far. Now for the update on the Billboard charts. For the Billboard 200 Top Albums chart, Love Yourself Tear is slowly going down the list. From number 6 last week, it came down to number 14. Constant buying and streaming will help us stay on that chart, so please, ARMYs, do not give up. On the other hand, on the Hot 100, Fake Love is gaining more traction. From number 51 last week, Fake Love has gained 3 spots to number 48 on the Hot 100. Just keep streaming and buying, ARMYs. Longevity is key. Festa activities have reached a fever pitch. Since our last episode of ARMY Vlog, BTS has released so much more content. Worldwide Handsome, Worldwide Cutie Guy, and Worldwide Smart Guy. Or, just another day for Bangtan Sonyeondan's Jin, released a cover of In Front of the Post Office in Autumn, originally sung by YB, a Korean rock band. Jin's cover was to be considered the interlude, so as to usher us into the second week of Festa activities. Speaking of Festa activities, BTS released a manual to each other, commenting on different aspects of themselves. They each drew a picture as well. Some seem to have added more height than what they were born with. But BTS never disappoints, especially when it comes to their choreography. On Bangtan TV, they released a rehearsal stage for Best of Me at 4th Muster. Everyone was going crazy that Hobi and Jin had cute little ponytails. Their hard work and dedication always shines through. And this one goes out to all the haters. Rap line Suga, RM, and J-Hope released a diss track during the DD ceremony called Dang. Part of what makes BTS so phenomenal is their capability to completely destroy their opponent without having to move a muscle. BTS never names names, so anyone who thinks it may be BTS talking about them, maybe you should take a look at yourself in the mirror. This track was produced by Suga and J Pearl, with help from RM and J-Hope. Also, in true BTS fashion, Bangtan Sonyeondan held a dinner party, and naturally, many memes were born. There were many heartfelt moments, of course, as well, and there was much love to be shared. To help celebrate Festa, ABC7's George Panacio attended the LA celebration. In attendance were fans of all ages and ethnicities. ARMY came together not only to celebrate BTS's 5th anniversary, but to celebrate each other as well. Many people cited that BTS inspired them, helped them learn to love themselves, and made them a better person. How else did ARMY celebrate Festa? Well, by giving ourselves a galaxy. Literally. No, really. Twitter user @JunLuminous bought a star and named it Bangtan Sonyeondan. Also, Twitter users EmmaGFXC and FirstStar613 created 5,000 coffee sleeves for coffee shops all around the world for ARMYs to pick up. ARMY in Singapore, New York, London, Indonesia, and Manila could pick up these limited edition coffee sleeves. In continuing with the Festa spirit, Recording Academy, aka Grammy, wrote not one, but 2 articles about BTS Festa. Philip Merrill wrote an article called BTS's Jin Covers Korean Rock Band, debut track of Yoon Do-hyun, wherein he stated, as with BTS tracks and creations in general, Jin's In Front of the Post Office in Autumn stands on its own just fine. Merrill went on to write another piece, this one focusing on the rap line and Dang, titled BTS rappers J-Hope, RM, and Suga say dang to their haters. In the article, he picks up on what ARMY wishes the entire world would see regarding BTS and their artistry. The song's simple and fun musical background keeps the rap sparkling over, as the punchier phrases such as you wrong, me right, dang, provide a foundation supporting the more difficult to understand wordplay. These Festa releases are made to be revealing and shed brighter light on BTS's personality as individuals. Suga's rep is that the hungry years gave him a rugged demeanor, hard on the outside, but emotional and caring deep inside. This track is great fun, unless you're one of the haters the song is dissing back. All in all, big names are starting to recognize BTS for their music and not just their fandom ARMY. If this is a sign of a potential Grammy nomination, how exciting would that be? And with all this positive attention that BTS is getting now from the general public, I think a quote from Uncle Ben from Spider-Man fits well here. With great power comes great responsibility. ARMY always remember that we are the face of Bangtan, and what we do reflects on them. The main branch of UNICEF tweeted out a video on June 12th to thank BTS and ARMY. In the video, the UNICEF Executive Director, Henrietta H. Ford, thanked us for helping to raise over $1 million and that everyone at UNICEF purples us. While charting is important, BTS's legacy as musicians and their philanthropy will live on forever. Let's keep making the boys proud and raising money and awareness. And that is it for this week's episode. I hope everyone had a wonderful Festa. I'm having a wonderful time, and I hope you have a wonderful time with Festa as well. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Also, don't forget that member applications are open, as well as collaborator applications. Those links will be in the description box down below. Also, if you or your fan base has a project that you'd like covered on ARMY Vlog, the link to that application is also in the video description. Don't forget, ARMY, I will be here hosting for one more week, and then JJ will be back hosting. And as always, ARMYs, remember, love yourself, love myself, and